Good morning and welcome to Scrap Metal Corner. Have you ever wondered about making it a better life for yourselves, or improving whatever situation you're in, or even just dragging yourself out of the rut that you're stuck in? Because that's what we're all about here at Godforsaken Customs. And today that's probably what we're going to be talking about. Well, my apologies for the last bunch of videos. Like for the last week, they seem to have been utter shit. It's just me going around burping and concreting and doing the same shit day in, day out, day in, day out. So I apologise for that. But, you know, we've got to get these things done. Leadfoot the other day commented on one of my videos and said that it was the channel's year anniversary, which is something I never picked up on. And that's kind of what's led me to today's video. Doing this already. And I mean, bearing in mind to start with, we weren't, it wasn't a daily channel. It's only just recently become a daily channel. But to start with, I'd barely even showed my face in a video, let alone talk. I couldn't stand in front of a camera. Now, I'm producing a video every day. Whether they're any good or not, I don't know. Like I said, I think personally the last few have been fucking shit. But I've still had some lovely comments from you all. You guys are still following us and supporting us all the way as always. If it wasn't for you guys, this really wouldn't be worth doing. Ruby's kicking me tripod about. As usual, she can't seem to see it for whatever reason. But yeah, so how things have changed in a year. I'm not going to do another club together of the year because I kind of did that with the 200 subscriber video anyway. But how things have changed. This time a year ago, I was barely speaking to anybody outside the house. I'd barely leave the house for any reason. Mixture of anxieties and all sorts of other things, just antisocialness more than anything. I didn't want to go out and speak to anybody or see anybody or have dealings with anybody. I'd quite happily spend the time on my own or just with Emma, But, it came round to January this year and I still wasn't really YouTubing properly. I just sort of started playing at it for something to do while I was building that truck. I've been watching Pug 1 for years and years and years, and it's sort of the inspiration behind it. If Pug can do it, I'll give it a go. I'll make some videos. I'm never going to be as big as Pug, but like I can make videos for myself and for a few people to watch. And yeah, I did get a few people watching the first few load of videos. It wasn't really till the January when we sort of got into it properly, and I was down the shed working on the truck and I ripped the calf muscle off the back of my knee and tore the cartilage out of my knee at the same time, and I was led up for 8 weeks I think it was, and I took the time and I was watching all Dell's videos and Tim's videos, and then I found Chili Boo and Gord and everybody else and got into the community, started commenting. That's really why I got the account set up originally, so I could actually comment to people, because before that I was just watching videos and never ever commenting, never doing anything like that, and I wanted to be more involved. Before you know it, we've made fantastic friends, our little channel's grown. I may have fallen out with people in my real life, and they've told me that I'm a fucking idiot and whatever else, but what they don't realise is they've actually helped me to progress, and without that I'd still probably be in the same old shit and fucking grief that I was doing day in, day out. And now we've got friends all around the world who are willing to help us out along the way and support us along the way, and now we're going back to Canada. So it's been quite a year, from going from being someone who couldn't even communicate with another human being to be able to actually do all of this and contact you day in, day out and be in touch with you guys and enjoy being in touch with you guys more than anything. And yeah, personally, even Emma as well, bless her, she's grown a lot. Even just with the stress and that she's been dealing with, and having her alopecia, and then just having that one snippet in Canada and her suddenly realising, shit, I'm suddenly getting better, and just more motivation to get back there. So like I said, so anybody who's ever been a naysayer to me along the way, thank you very much. I really appreciate everything you've ever done for me. because you've motivated me to say fuck you and get out and do my own thing. And that's the key to all of this, is actually just getting off your ass and doing it. There's no other, I can't, that's the only thing we've done. It's hard work and perseverance that's got us this far, and it's hard work and perseverance that will keep us going. It's not easy. We're struggling. We will always be struggling, but it's for us, this is all about making a life for ourselves that we could actually learn to love. Unlike this dog who's kicking me camera about again. Come on, Ruby. I know you're gorgeous. I love you, really. I do. But yeah, so it's about making a new life for ourselves. The one that we... Ruby, do you mind? So yeah, it's about learning to make... Well, it's about building a new life for ourselves. One that we can actually learn to love. Because you know what it's like. At the moment we're not happy doing what we're doing. And we're not happy where we are. I've spent the last 7 years trying to work my ass off to try and buy property in this country, and it's just not going to happen. Canada's always been on our list, and it's more so in the last year when we've met so many people from there, and all these wonderful people who've taken us in and shown us around, and willing to help us along the way. And it's all through just a little bit of effort put into my stupid little YouTube channel. Yeah, well, it may be stupid to you guys, but it's not to me. I put my heart and soul goes into this fucking channel. It really does. Every night, without fail, I'm editing a video of that day. I'm not days ahead. I'm not anything. I'm fucking dedicated to this. The few moments where we've almost not made it for a day is almost fucking. It's like almost destroys you after the effort you've put in to think, oh shit, I'm not going to be able to get a video up tonight, or when the camera bursts or anything like that. But to me, it's an important thing to keep doing. Personal growth, growth in general. Without having met everybody through this YouTube, we would not be anywhere near as far getting to Canada as we would be now. And that's a fact, purely because we wouldn't have seen as much of Canada. We were going to, originally we were going to do a trip to Canada on our own because we were thinking about moving out there. Del and Karen were the ones who suggested that we did the road trip with them. We were literally thinking we'd maybe do a week one side and a week the other. And we didn't know where we were going to go, what we were going to look at. We were just going to rent the car and go. But we actually had the ability to have some amazing Canadian people take us around, show us around, explain everything to us, talk us through things, go and stay with them, even Chuck and Kim out near Chili Boo there, just the different perspectives from different people from different areas as well, because each area of Canada is completely different. Each province does its own job, and you can really see that when you're travelling around the place, even just down to the different vehicles and the different things on the back of the lorries and that. Trucks. It's another thing, I still haven't made that movie. I'm just going to give it a break a minute because the dog's drinking out of the bowl and making a noise. But yeah, things have come along. And, if we can do it, then you can do it too. Or anybody else for that matter. If you're fed up with the fucking daily grind and your daily shit routine, or just anything, you're surrounded by the wrong kind of people, anything, you can change that. There's no fixed, you can't do this. We don't have heaps of money, so before anybody says anything like that, it's all perfectly doable. You've just got to put that effort in. And the hard work and perseverance will pay off, and I'm hoping that it'll pay off for us eventually, It's not that I don't want to ever work again, it's nothing like that. Nothing like that at all. I just can't keep working 7 days a week to try and pay for a £500,000 house here, because we can't earn that money in our lifetime. Simple as that. I don't need a huge stone sarcophagus that's cost me a lifetime's earnings to live in. I'd be happy in just a wooden shack. You've seen me. In fact, you might even see me out there again yet. So, yeah. I'm all about the more, just trying to break it down and just trying to get away from the stress and shit. I could deal with stress if it was like, well, I say this now, but only time will tell. When we get out to BC, I could see the stress of having to, knowing that you've got to get out, do something in the fucking ice, snow, cold, go and cut logs, whatever. Difference is you're doing that for yourself. We spent the last however many years of my life just running around for everybody else and not really achieving anything myself. And I'm only 27, so I'm not that old. There's plenty of time ahead of me, but I'd like to get something sorted. I don't want to be paying off a house when I'm fucking 55, 65. There's a better way. There's got to be a better way of doing it. But anyway, I'm waffling on. So I'm going to sit here and drink this tea. We're probably going to go out do a bit more tidying up and that, and then see if there's anything else to talk about. At the moment, I've gone a bit dry, so I need to get some tea into me. I got the pasties, as Dale would say. But yeah, huge love to everybody once again for just being a part of all of this. Because without you guys, we probably wouldn't be doing this. I mean, I'd still be making videos. I'd still be taking videos. I probably wouldn't be making videos. I wouldn't be editing. I spend 2 or 3 hours a night fucking about every night just trying to get this sorted. But like I said, it's become part of my routine, and I do enjoy it. If I didn't enjoy it, I wouldn't do it. Let's put it that way. Here he is. Got nothing to say. Fucking waffling on again about fuck all. Anyway, we got some clearing up to do. I got to drink this tea before it goes cold, and we'll catch you in a bit. Yeah, so to top off the week's worth of shit videos, I'm going to sit here and bore you to death by talking.